Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ted, and today I've got a team deathmatch, so it's gonna be kind of short. Yeah, I just wanted to go over a couple things I said on my last video, which I'll link you to. I was gonna continue with these comparisons of like different. The last video was different kill streaks, like the spy plane versus the RCXD, counter spy plane versus SAM turret, and all the way up to dogs versus gunship, things like that. But today I was going to do the different guns that I consider pretty close and pretty similar. That might be confused a lot. So I'm going to start with the AUG versus the Famas. And believe it or not, they actually do the exact same damage, and they have the exact same fire rate, regardless of what the in-game stats show. These are from the game code, so these are a lot more accurate. The Famas is actually better, though, in every single way, except for the time things that it's tied at with the AUG, because the recoil goes to the upper right, whereas the AUG kind of bounces all around. If you're going for a long shot, especially, is where you're mainly going to notice it. Up close, it's pretty much one or the other. But at a long range, you're definitely going to want to use the Famas over the AUG. So moving on, we're going to go with the G11 versus the M16. This one's really your choice. The G11 is obviously more accurate, but it has very low attachments. Like, you can only add the low power scope or the variable zoom, which I don't prefer either of those. It also shoots a lot faster than the M16. It shoots at the time between the burst is a lot shorter. I think it's 0.1 second shorter, and the burst is also a lot quicker, and it also has less recoil. But the trade-off is that the M16 does a lot more damage, of about 5 to 10 more damage each shot, depending on the range, and it will hold the one burst kill for 75 meters, whereas the G11 won't hold it for nearly that long. I think the G11 will only hold a one burst kill for about 25 meters, if I remember correctly. So I prefer the M16 personally with the red dot sight, but it's really up to you. If you want more ammo, definitely go with the G11. The next one is the L96 versus the PSG-1. So I know I'm throwing a lot of info at you really quick, but this is a really quick game. This is the last guns I'm going to compare for this video. The PSG-1 is semi-automatic and does the exact same damage as the L96. However, it is the classified weapon, so it takes a lot longer to get. The PSG-1 has the same mag size as the L96, unless you add the extended mag attachment, and then they both have 10 bullet magazines, whereas default is 5 bullet magazines. L96 is bolt action, whereas the PSG-1 is semi-automatic. I personally prefer semi-automatic. I know some people like their beloved bolt action rifles. Doesn't really matter to me, so I normally prefer the PSG-1. But that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. The final score of this is a 42-0 flawless team deathmatch. If you like this type of gameplay, I normally do 100 plus games, so this is a little bit short and a little bit low score, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Click the like button or the dislike button, and make sure to subscribe for future content. Thanks, guys. Catch you later. Bye.